Hello and welcome back to Andertons TV. My name is Rob.
I'm Chris.
And today we are going digital versus analog.
That's
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
What are we doing?
We are doing Universal Audio versus Warm Audio. Boom. Now we've got the WA73Q and the Universal Audio 8P. And we're basically just going to compare the UA's 1073 against the Warm Audio one. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really.
This is interesting because there's a lot of debate whether analog is always better than digital.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm open to both. I never have had enough money to buy hardware, so it's been analog. Well, it's been digital, but this is a really good test to see if it's worth the money, whether you want to buy hardware. We basically are just going to go for it. We've got Megan. She's done a vocal take with the software, a vocal take with the hardware. We're going to listen back to it. Well, actually, you're going to listen back to it, and we'll tell what's better.
Yeah.
Shall we?
We should probably mention that before we started, did a little clean recording of Meg just so we can EQ both the hardware and the software, just so they're, you know, it's as fair as possible between the two pieces of gear. And yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shall we have a look?
Let's have a look.
Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. You got the love I need to see me through. Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. You got the love I need to see me through.
So what do you think?
I mean, there were some noticeable differences, I would say. I was surprised to see some noticeable differences, but there were some.
Yeah, I think I found the hardware option was a bit warmer. In fact, to be really honest about it.
When I was listening to it, we did have to adjust for gain slightly because one was digital gain and the other is analog gain. But, I mean, besides adjusting the gain, there were some subtle differences in details of what you were saying, and that I heard of the Warm Audio rather than the UA. But, I mean, I thought it sounded, I mean, they were pretty damn close.
Yeah, I think that was what surprised me the most, is how close they were.
Yeah, yeah.
There wasn't any like huge things that you get with one and not the other. But I guess that's the point. It's supposed to be as close to the original as possible. Yeah. So if you had to choose out of the two, no money, money's not an object. Okay. What would you choose?
I mean, I do like the fact of having stuff hands-on. So if you have like a analog synth as opposed to a digital like in the box synth, it's just personally having that hands-on, I feel, is a bit more intuitive. So I would probably go for Warm Audio just because I also, beside them also sounding similar, I do like the fact that I can control what I'm listening to.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the way I go as well. Having that physical control, I can turn things up, turn things down. It's the immediacy, which I prefer. But everyone has to have a budget somewhere. Exactly. So you kind of have to think maybe digital is the more realistic option.
And it depends because like I can take an Apollo Twin in my bag, and that's a 1073, you know, on the move.
Yeah, that's it.
Whereas this as a rack unit is a bit more bulky, you know.
I think it depends on the person. If you're a producer who's in a studio 7 days a week and you've got a studio space, you're going to get a rack. You're going to have an accessible rack unit to use.
Exactly.
But people like us don't have that space. So obviously we have this space, but not a space. But we need something portable. Definitely. So Apollo Twins with that capability is always a great shout.
Yeah. So it just depends on the setup, really.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. That's a great news that they've done this.
Yeah,
because it does open that up to people who are, I guess, less fortunate to have hardware. Yeah,
shall we say? And at least, you know, it's the fact that it is a lot more affordable than the original hardware. You know, like if it's UA or Warm Audio, you're still getting a cheaper version of the original product.
I mean, fortunately, us at Andertons, plug, oh, no, we sell both. So you can make the decision based on this video. You can come to the shop, listen to it with your own ears. You can try the plugins out. We've got a sick UA install, so you can come actually try it with our Mac and all of the goodies there.
We've got the warm audio booth.
And we have the warm audio booth as well. So that is another extra reason to come to the shop. You've got all of the stuff set up with a patch bay, so you can literally plug a mic in, even the mic we use, which was the Origin from Aston. Shouts to Aston. You can use it in store to try it. So you've got to come to the shop. Wherever you are, come to Guildford to try it out.
Take our word for it, but you can just come to the shop.
That's it. So if you liked it, obviously hit the like button, comment, subscribe. If you want us to do anything like we say in every video, comment below. We'll try our best.
We read the comments.
Yeah, man. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the Andertons YouTube Music Technology channel. If you're a guitar player, or you play bass, or a drummer, or you're into keyboards, you might like one of our other YouTube channels, and I'll put links to those in the description below. Anyway, if you'd like to find out more about the products we featured in this video, please click up here. If you'd like to watch another video from this channel, please click here. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt like the one I'm wearing, click down here. And lastly, if you'd like to subscribe to our Music Tech YouTube channel, please click down here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.